Hunt with passion. Never stop casting. Chase the dream. Welcome to Season 6 of Muskie Mastery Outdoors. Brought to you by Bucher Outdoors, #1 in big game fish products. And by Recon Boats, made by craftsmen, built for fishermen.
I think there's a wolf pack in here for sure. I think there are multiple muskies. There's so much bait in here, dude. That was the one thing. See there's that mark. That might be a fish up there. I don't know. There's fish there too.
I do like that idea of heading into a little bit.
I think we should just, yeah. I don't even know that we need to leave, because I think we need to be back here on the major period for sure, no matter what happens. I'm just surprised, honestly, that she had that treble in her mouth so good.
Really good.
And somehow we didn't lose our sucker. Got her. Ooh. I don't know how well she's hooked, man. All right, Mike. I'll see which way. Hang on. Whoa. All right, this is a risky move. All right, dude. All right. See if I can bring her up to you. All right, dude. I don't know how big she is. All right, dude. Bring her up this way. Ready? All right. Got her. What the f? Another one.
Wow.
She's hooked good too.
No.
We got a beautiful fish here. Oh, she's got a really funny bump on her head, guys. Check this out. Look at this, by the way. Mike, check that out, dude.
Oh, wow.
Humpback.
That is really, I've never seen that before.
Humpback
It
musky.
almost looks like pink salmon that developed that big, bulge on their
Look at that.
back.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at the bulge on the head on that muskie. That is so unique. I've never caught a muskie that looked like that before. That is so cool. Wow. Twin 800 Bucher tail. Getting the job done here this morning. We got a gorgeous muskie on the board to start the day off here. Just casting the brake line, focusing on finding schools of bait fish. We're finding the muskies. We'll get her back, and Mike and I will fill you guys in on all the details. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to another muskie segment here on the Muskie Mastery YouTube channel. I am fishing with pro staffer, longtime buddy Mike Richardson. Dude, we have had a hell of a day so far.
Yeah, gorgeous day, really warm for this time of year. Very calm this morning for the most part, but I think we dialed in a pattern. We located the fish early on, got on them, stayed versatile, right? We did a little bit of everything. We had the live bait out, we were casting, we did some trolling, right? I think the weather allowed us to do those things, and so we took advantage of that opportunity to be really diverse.
To that point, we're throwing the Twin 800 Bucher tail tinsel here in Goldie. You've seen this lure before. It's one of our faves. Mike really is hitting this, diversifying your portfolio, idea. It's just so important, and that can be seen here in this catch. As we're casting this particular shoreline, you want to make sure that you're not just casting perpendicular. You're not doing what everybody else does. You've got to be thinking outside of the box. You've got to be presenting your lure in different ways. That muskie that struck, Mike, I mean, I had casted out off the shoreline, over maybe some open water, but really, we know there's some logs there. We know there's debris and all kinds of junk that the muskies are holding on. I probably wouldn't have caught that muskie if we were just casting right to shore. So, changing the casting angles here is extremely important. You just always want to be thinking, every 10 casts, have you taken a bonus cast or two? Out of every 10, take 2 off, out in a different direction to try to see if you can trigger a strike from a fish that may be a little bit, off structure, right? And Mike, you were really talking about the importance of diversifying, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, we're not just casting here. We've got the live bait option. We've got, you know, the trolling going on here today. We're doing a little bit of everything. That's really important this time of year, because these muskies are, you know, as the water temps get cooler, I think that a lot of different things come into play. You know, I think that, of course, these muskies are keying in on live bait if you've got it. And I think these muskies are not just in the weeds anymore.
Right.
You know, a lot of times those summer muskies, you know, they're holding tight to cover on the shoreline, but as those weeds deteriorate, these muskies move out. They're moving out to that primary break. They're moving out to a lot of structure that's offshore. So you've got to be casting at different targets. You've got to be utilizing your electronics to cast at different things that you're seeing on the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's part of the success here this morning. 2800 Bucher tail tinsel coming in. Anything else, Mike?
Yeah, I think another thing that was part of our success here was, and we said it throughout the day, we were like, we've located fish, why leave fish to find fish, right? And so we really just worked at one spot very thoroughly, and I think that was part of why we were successful.
Absolutely, because we had a wolf pack.
It was a wolf pack situation.
We were talking about that this morning. We had a lot of muskies in this one small area, and again, instead of spot hopping, instead of hitting our milk run, we stayed and dedicated some time. That spot may have taken us 30 minutes, but instead we took probably 2 hours to really fish it thoroughly, and we caught multiple fish doing that. So that's a really, really great point. Well, guys, we got some storm clouds moving in. Mike and I got to get back after it here, but we really hope you enjoyed this muskie segment, and as always,
thanks for watching.